Hello guys, welcome once again to the first round of the Open Division. I'm your host Daks, and I'll be casting you for today. Two PH teams gonna take on one another. This is for all the marbles. This is for all the position in the Open Division. And if there are any issues, feel free to hit me up. I know it's delayed and everything, but you know, it is what it is. Thank you guys for tuning in at this very last minute stream. So here we do have Sacred on the Moira, Zap on the Reinhardt, Winter 596 on the D.va, Patty on the Lucio, Volcano on the Reaper, and Cyberbully on the McCree. On the other hand, here for DMC, it is gonna be Crits on the Zarya, Okina on the Mercy, Jakama on the Moira, Phil on the Pharah, Saito on the Genji, and Marky on the Reinhardt. So it looks like DMC right now will be staying on the point, but here comes Invidere with the Lucian ult. Patty is the first one to get picked off, so no mobility available here for the blue side so far. Phil making it rain from above, wants to go for a few targets here and there, spots out Cyberbully, tosses a few rockets his way, but for now, it is gonna be DMC with the initial capture. So 2% right now, and looking at the lineup here for D.va May Cry, they are running the Mercy Moira composition, so they have a lot of healing, but at the same time, Jakama will struggle to actually heal up Phil. It is gonna be Jakama focusing on the ground, and then the Mercy of Akina focusing on the Phil instead. Phil will pick up onto Vulcane, Saito will take down onto Zap as well. So people who do not know what has been happening in the scene, it is actually American Esports has dropped the Overwatch team and has focused on PUBG instead. So we do see the team has been split up. I believe some of the members are in MK, some of the members are here in DMC, and Sacred that now will start to push with the Coalescence, albeit very early. Here comes a charge, and the Rocket Barrage from Phil, trying to go for a few targets. Earthshire is there, and now Saito with the Dragon Blade, really low though, gets shut down by Cyberbully, 2-for-1 so far, but we have Crits with the Graviton Surge to go for a few targets. Soundbarrier comes out here from Patty for now, but the blue squad here of Invidere still wants to get on to the point. They gotta now go for the contest. Crits right now, really high energy, can do a lot of damage right here. The Illusion tries to get away. Cyberbully goes to the flashbang, almost dies. Here comes Marky, trying to go for a few swings, and Phil actually in the back line, taking down two. For now, Invidere struggling so much in trying to take this control point here on Night Market. Fire Strike now tossed out once again. And for now, Jakama and Okina, the two supports of DMC, do have their ultimates. On the other hand, Invidere here working on their ults, trying to figure out how they're gonna play this. We have Patty going for the speed boost so they can go initiate, but Cyberbully actually misses the flashbang. Fan the Hammer doesn't even connect as well. Now we have a Valkyrie and a Coalescence coming out from DNC for now, staying on Jakama. They take down Volcane first. The Death Blossom wasn't even able to be used. Cyberbully though in the backline. Oh, Saito, perfect deflect to spot out the McCree. And now here comes the Genji, takes down the Lucio. Winter 596 has to go for the contest, but gets the mech in front of the point, and it is gonna be D.va May Cry taking the first point here on Lijiang Tower.
Score 0-1.
I'm back in the fight.
Yeah, okay, everything should be a-okay. And now we are gonna move on to Control Center, a very close and clustered map. We'll see if either team can actually take this. Invidere needs to take the win here to move on to Gardens. If DMC takes this, they are gonna win the first one in the best of 5. Looking at a lineup right now, Invidere will be running the Reinhardt and the Roadhog. So this is actually a very strong lineup against a Doomfist. You can see Cyberbully on the McCree. So they're expecting maybe something very close quarter here. Maybe Saito on the Doomfist, but it's not be a wrong call because Saito and Phil instead gonna go for the quick little Shimada brothers. And here comes DMC out in front. Volcane though punishes Okina, spots him out. And now he's the Reaper going in for the left-handed flank to have fallen out here for Invidere so far. And Jakama taking so much damage as well as Phil. Volcane holding the W and holding the left click as well, getting kills left and right. Crits right now though with a takedown onto Volcane. Both teams have a contest here onto the point. It is Winter 596 staying on it. The Roadhog staying pretty much alive thanks to the efforts of the Take a Breather and Patty so far. Going back to the point. Look at this. Hits inside though on the point. On the other hand, Zap, Winter 596 holding steadfast. Both teams just a war of attrition right now, staring at each other as much as they can. Hook though connects on to Marky so far, but we have a Graviton, we have a Dragon Blade there from Saito to a fall right now to the head of McCree. A huge shatter as well from Marky, and this is gonna be DMC taking control of the point. A beautiful play there from Saito and crits, and let's just watch that again. I still have the replay. Of course I still have the replay. Don't worry, guys. Just look at that beautiful display there coming out from Saito. A perfect set there from crits, and DMC right now in such a good spot here. The initial capture going on their way to Jigama right now. It does have the coalescence. On the other hand, Volcano is really ready with the 2 DPS ultimates. The Dead right now can make so much space. We'll start casting it out. Spots no one, but Zap will take down Marky, and here comes the squad of Invidere. Volcano goes for a ballet twirl there in the backline, takes down Akina. Jigama right now trying to heal up as much as he can with the 596 still. There's gonna be a whole hog there onto the side. Saito has to get back up on top. He has the Dragon Blade. Will he go for the hero play? No. Very, very disciplined play here from Saito. Knows this fight is over. Phil right now going for a few shots here left and right. Cyber really low. Will fall instead. The red team right now ready with 2 ultimates. It is gonna be Saito and Akina holding on to their tools. Marky goes for the shatter, but he's all alone. Very, very early right there. Saito gets hooked up, but doesn't get punished for it. Saito does get 2 so far, so 2 for 2 trade here in this clash. And here we go with the grab into the Dragon Blade. Once again, Coalesce is there to try and heal up people, but this Volcano falling already. But now, Paddy just trying to do as much damage, but look at this Phil with the hot hand, just doing so much damage with the Peacemaker. The McCree actually getting some shots out, and it is gonna be DMC with the flip. For now, we do have Zap here holding on to the shatter, and looking at the lineup, there has been no switches here for either side. Both teams feel like this might work out, and maybe a Doomfist, maybe a Hanzo here for the side of the Invidere might work out in their favor. Just something to shut down Saito or crits. Maybe a D.va would actually work out better if they can take down the Graviton Surge before it even gets cast. In the meantime, let's go into the fight. It's filled with the Deadeye already. Coalescence come out from Jikama as well. But Volcano actually shows up in front of the McCree. Very unwise right there. Turning off the ghost mode. He's not going ghost anymore. He's gonna be dead instead. But right now with another set of kills. The McCree with 3. This is why he's such a potent DPS, guys, of the former Miraculous squad. Very well played here from Phil so far. Going for a few more shots here and there. 90% right now here for DMC, and the old Invidere will struggle to get to the point without a Lucio, without anyone with speed. Can they actually make it? Zap goes for the charge, hits the wall, but he might be too late. Can Zap get on it? No, he can't. It is gonna be D.va May Cry with the first point here.
Play of the game.
Play of the game there goes to Saito, and we are gonna allow the players to actually fix it up real quick. So let's go back to me. Hello guys. And anyway, Watchpoint Gibraltar gonna be Invidere here. Oh, it's actually joke lang. Sorry about that. It's gonna be D.va May Cry on the defense first, Invidere on the attack. Still in the American server PSE1 for the Filipino players. 1-2-0 is the score in favor of D.va May Cry. Just gonna do a little setup here and there. So basically in Watchpoint Gibraltar, what you need to do is get the payload all the way to the end. Payload right there, just gonna start things off. In the meantime, we'll see if this is gonna be enough here for the defense. Is this really gonna be a Torbjorn here from D.va May Cry? Phil gonna try running the Torbjorn right here. So checking out the defense, we do have the Orisa Zarya combination between Marky and Crits. Not really the most common combination, but that is gonna enable Phil to just set up the turret as much as he can, but all of them struggling to actually jump there. Oh, finally Marky gets it. That's plus points to Marky right there. Plus points to Marky, man. But yeah, gonna be Saito here on the Hanzo, Jikama on the Zenyatta, Crits on the Zarya, Kina on the Mercy, Phil on the Torbjorn, gonna still run it. On the other hand, we do have Sacred on the Mercy, Zap on the Reinhardt, with the 596 on the Roadhog, Paddy on the Moira, Volcano on the main, and here is Cyberbully with the Widowmaker. So for now, it's gonna be Cyberbully just looking for a target or two. In the meantime, Marky right now, it is gonna be a transition into Car Wash right now, and it is gonna be D.va trying to set up, because feels right now the turret all the way in the backline. A good push right there coming out from Invidere, spotting out the weakness there of the Torbjorn. But for now, D.va is down below. Cyberbully though able to get a pick onto the level 1 turret. Might want to get a shot right there. Cyberbully struggling against it. In the meantime, for now, D.va is just all together down below. Jikama actually gets the pick up onto Cyberbully. The Zenyatta, the best flanker. No footsteps equals insta victory. So in the meantime, let's check out how the attack is gonna set up. They all are just waiting on here at the corner. They're waiting on for the last player, so they're wasting a lot of time actually. Just don't want to position themselves. If I were Invidere, I would have positioned the other 5 in the first place. Oh, they're gonna go for the May play. They're gonna go for the May play, I realize. They're waiting on for Volcane to actually set something up. But now they are just gonna advance into Car Wash instead. Could have been cheeky. Puts him on the Ice Wall. Instead, Zap is the one who actually gets punished by the Ice Wall. And we have the Molten Core coming out from Phil. Here come the fireworks from the Torbjorn, just doing so much damage here. Takes down Zap already. The Rodak has to go get away as much as he can. And it is gonna be Sacred falling. Saito with the Sonic Arrow as well. Crits with the takedown onto Patty. But now D.va with the quad, just doing so much damage. Cyberbully though does punish the overextending Torbjorn, but for now it is Invidere struggling to even get out. Oh, look at that tactical crouch right there from Crits. Sportsmanship, by the way, is a foreign concept to him.
My ultimate is almost ready.
For now, we do have Saito ready with the Dragon Strike. No real combo until Crits actually gets the Graviton. I was mistaken right there. Didn't spot that check mark. And we do have the Supercharger as well. So 3 ultimates ready here for D.va so far. On the other hand, we have a Coalescence coming in. And as well as the Valkyrie, Blizzard, and Infrasight. So Invidere, not out of this yet, has a lot of tools. Paddy will start things off with the Coalescence. Gets caught into it. Here comes the Dragon. Consumes the Moira. Sacred falls as well. It isn't going to be hollow ground this time here for the Mercy. With the 596 dies. And Cyberbully, the only one that pick off onto Jikama, as is tradition for Widowmaker against an Omnic, but Jikama gets res back up. I wish Mondata could be res up as well, but that would break the lore. So yeah, just DMC right now holding steadfast with the Riza and the Torbjorn. Oh no, Saito gets caught out, overextending way too much into Car Wash, given the sideline there from Cyberbully. Can Cyberbully get a few more picks? Here comes Volcane though, not playing his namesake. He's gonna be cold and frigid instead. Takes down the turret of Phil. Jikama though being as transcendent as he can, does go for the heals, but Phil and Marky do fall already. Here comes a charge. Jikama gets squashed into the wall. Chris now, high energy, will get frozen up, and now he's in dire straits. He will fall this time. Saito comes back in, trying to do some damage, but this time it is gonna be D.va giving up the space, giving up the point, and 3 minutes here for Invidere to move on to the next checkpoint.
Enemy turret ahead.
Red team right now of Invidere does have the full hog, but we do see Phil actually setting up on the second floor. Good position there for Marky already. Puts up the barrier. Phil though struggling to actually put the turret up to level 2. Will instead play a quick low DPS Torbjorn for the time being. Trying to set it up. Has a Molten Core. Could be very, very potent later on. Jikama though taking so much damage. Will stay alive. Biotic Orb doing a lot of work. But for now, Invidere struggling to get past the normal choke point here on Hanger. Invidere though should actually retreat. They are losing members left and right. This is going to be DMC with the control. Once again, looking at their position here for now, the second point, just a very, very scattered defense here for DMC for the time being. We can see Phil just trying to set up the turret on the stairway once again. That does give the sideline here as they come for the payload. We have Vulcan right now also switching to the Pharah for the time being. So Vulcan right now going for a few more shots left and right. Chigama charging up. The Pharah getting us a few more shots. Once again, multi-core still available, but it is not gonna get popped. Turret will die instead. Valiant turret play right there. RIP turret, you will be missed. But D.va may cry, not really lamenting the loss. They are just holding here for the time being. And Chigama even takes down the Pharah. So the Pharah not really the best pick in Hangar. There is a ceiling, so you do have a vertical limit. And D.va may cry exploiting it, especially a player of Chigama's caliber with the Zenyatta very, very on point with those orbs. The best ball handler I've ever seen. Don't quote me on that, guys. And Chigama right now charging it up. Wants to go for Sacred. Cyber Bully. This is gonna be a very... Oh, the trance! Okay, he's gonna go for the trance. That is a very BM trance right there. Just use it to save his life. So they have burned the trance. So they can... Invidere might be able to actually take advantage of this. The Molten Core will be the ultimate. The ultimate catch here. The ultimate lure. And here we go. He is gonna be molten hot. Good right now with the grab. Dragon comes out as well from side though. Doesn't really consume anyone. It is gonna be Cyber Bully falling, however, to the quiver of the Hanzo with the 596 case vaporized. Patty real low will fall this time. D.va may cry. They're not crying today. They are just the ones laughing it out. It is Invidere struggling right here in the hangar phase. Volcane all the way in the backline and
The payload
is lacking the Mercy Axe, the Mercy support. 94% so far as Volcane tosses out a few more shots here and there. Volcane right now just trying to reset up once again. Zap and with the 596 ready with some ults. Bildo with a takedown onto the Pharah. So already Invidere losing out on half of the damage potential that is sustenance. Sacred though will go for the Valkyrie, and here comes the push. Crystal with takedown already onto Zap. Ryan being rezzed up with the 596 with the Hula Hog gets picked off absolutely immediately. And this is gonna be Cyber Bully trying to go for a few shots here and there, but Chigama once again tossing those balls to absolute perfection. I would let him handle my balls anytime. Don't quote me in that. Once again, Torbjorn with the hammer kill. Phil right now taking down Sacred, and it is gonna be a hold here for D.va May Cry at the half-point marker of Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Complete. My thanks.
An impressive display right now here for D.va May Cry, and we are gonna swap their sides out. And now they are gonna be on the attack. This is not very far. This is just gonna be 1.5 checkpoints right there. The usual spot honestly on Watchpoint Gibraltar to actually get the hold onto hangar phase is that bridgeway, and just Invidere struggling to actually siege it out. They could have actually ran here. Like if they just avoided the sightlines from the turret, especially with the Pharmacy, they could have gone for the backline play around in this area and toss out a few rockets here and there. But for now, just the defense there from D.va May Cry just so solid. And you can see like D.va May Cry not really the most tactical group. They are using mechanical skill over tactics right here, because especially Chigama just going all the way into the back line of the opponent and just tossing some orbs at both the Widowmaker and the Mercy. You can see that they can outclass Invidere, so Invidere has to pull something off tactically or play a lineup that does
more time to get ready.
suit them more. They're running something that's very hybrid. They're running this Mei that they're not doing any ice wall plays, but now they are gonna go for the Brigitte. Not really the best pick honestly on Watchpoint Gibraltar unless you focus your defense almost solely on Car Wash. So that's gonna be the Invidere tactic right here. They have the Mei, go for the ice wall. They have Zap, of course, the Reinhardt. They have the Brigitte, so lots of close quarter contesting. And Cyber Bully is their plan B, just in case there's a Pharah, just in case there's someone they need to take care of long range. But honestly, maybe I'd rather see a Widowmaker instead of the Soldier 76. You don't really need that extra healing since you have both the Mercy and the Moira plus the Brigitte as well. So for now, it is gonna be Marky with the cosplay. We'll be running the hamster for the time being, and D.va May Cry spotting out already the lineup of Invidere and can adjust shortly. Phil will zoop in, can actually not survive this because the damage isn't very much here from Invidere so far. It is going to be good sustain coming out from the D.va and good healing coming out from Okina. Phil is tossing for a few more shots here and there. Patty as well, just trying to go for the suck. And oh my god, Invidere actually losing out on their opportunity. They gave up Car Wash already and now this is really bad for them. They are not in the best spot. Volcane will go for the tide turner, takes down Jikama, wants to go for Okina, but it is not going to be a warm reception there for the Mercy. Gets a quick little freeze and going to be a big chill right there for Volcane. And look at that, a nice kill to the face of crits as well. So Invidere able to clutch it out at the end. Very impressive play coming out from Volcane. In the meantime, let's just check out this replay. Look at how Volcane plays it. Focuses onto the supports instead. And even takes down the Zarya thanks to some help coming out from the Brigitte. So for now, 2 minutes 40 seconds here for DMC. And it is going to be Okina ready with the Valkyrie. They are going to start things off with a push. Cyberbully though, Tactic Visor is up. Turns from a great player into a top 500 in one fell swoop. And Okina gets taken down. Phil gets DMEC'd as well. This has to be a reset right here for DMC. And Invidere with the rotation, very on point. Invidere, whatever. I'll just call them Invidere because it's a few less syllables. So we do see Marky right now switching to the Reinhardt. The Wrecking Ball experiment not really working out, and I wouldn't blame them because their lineup not really the best. They had the Wrecking Ball, they had the D.va, but they have the Zarya, so no real commit with the dive, and they don't really have any follow up. It's Saito and the Hanzo. You want to usually run the Doomfist, maybe the Tracer or the Genji. Anyone who can actually capitalize on people being up in the air. A rally right now from Winter 596 gets charged up, and Saito with the follow-up arrow, just channeling his inner green archer. For now, 2-for-1 trade so far. Saito though has fallen. Patty ready with the coalescence. The red team right now of Invidere staying strong here, but it is Jikama back into the fight. A Valkyrie being popped by Sacred so far, just flying around. Very safe spot here for Sacred. Shatter completely misses right now from Marky. Zap ready with his own Shatter. Can he actually rock the worlds here of D.va May Cry? Make them cry. 1 minute 22 right now, and it is DMC struggling to actually get past the first checkpoint. Phil being staggered, but oh no, Zap just feeding the ult charge so heavily. The D.va can get back into the mech so quickly. So 4 ultimates ready here for Invidere so far. On the other hand, Phil and Saito ready with 2 crits, working on the insta-win condition once again. And if they actually get the combo onto the supports of Invidere, it is gonna be game over for them in this checkpoint because there is no defensive ult right there. Coalescence is not gonna give the Moira enough sustenance. Sacred as well. The Valkyrie is very ineffective when you are stuck in place. Volcane tosses out the Blizzard, gets immediately charged by Marky, and the follow-up a little late here from Invidere. Sacred gets punished. Zapdos comes out. Will it get any kills? No, it does not. Zapdo really needs some help right now, and here comes the grab, and the Dragon comes in. It is gonna be crouching Hanzo, Hidden Dragon, and takes down both the Brigitte and Zap. Cyberbully though, Tac Visor a little too late there to cause any impact. Will take down Okina, and now 2 minutes 44 here for DMC to get half of this checkpoint. They can take this right here in one fell swoop. Marky though gets frozen up as he went for the Shatter. A lot of chaos right now as Patty takes down 2 with the Moira. The Coalescence is available. Volcane once again out in front, and I still get bothered by the fact that his name is a Volcano, but he plays this maze so cool, so calm and collected. Not really the hot personality you'd expect from his namesake. Zap and Patty ready with their ultimates right here. Winter does have the rally as well. We'll turn into General Winter right here. Here comes a charge, and Marky still gets Patty. The rally not being popped up early enough, and the shield bash not connecting onto the Reinhardt, not even using that fight. So the Mercy has to get away, gets a quick little repair pack, but now the 3 supports of Invidere just trying to stay behind the small shield here of the Brigitte. Here comes the rest of DMC, close to the win. Rounding the corner right now. Can Marky just stay out in front? Can there be a contest here from Invidere? Jigama ready with the takedown on the Cyberbully. The Transcendence is available. Here comes the Shatter onto the Zenyatta, and the rally doing so much work here. We have a D.va Self-Destruct at the backline. Takes down the base so far. And we have the Graviton Surge coming out from Chris as well. The camera work, very terrible right there. But the play here from DMC so far, so on point. Saito gets a kill onto Patty, and it is gonna be the win here for D.va May Cry 2-0 in our best of 5.
Play of the game.
very impressive display right there coming out from D.va May Cry, making the Torbjorn work, and show off the cards, and the players will just get set up real quick. Let's just check out. It is gonna be DMC here, 2-0 so far against Invidere. Just needs to take the win here on Temple of Anubis to take the win. So the real question is, can they clutch it out here on everyone's favorite mode, 2CP, or will Invidere be able to turn it back around? It is gonna be D.va May Cry though on the defense first. Notes here so far coming out from the DMC squad, putting on a very strong performance from pretty much the whole team. So just of course the little standouts are the former Miracle players of Phil and Jikama. What do you guys expect else from those two? Very well played coming out from both. And now we are gonna move on into the game proper. So this might be the last map, guys, and I do thank you guys for tuning in. Very last minute cast, and I'm just like, I'm gonna make all these things on the fly. And Open Division right here, I'm very excited to have Open Division back up, and I'm very excited to share to you guys what not only the Philippines can do, and whoever we can get cast. So just hit me up if you guys do want to get your games cast, and if you wanna just reschedule as well, just inform me so we can get even more games per day. So for now, defense gonna be a D.va Roadhog Orisa triple tank coming out from D.va May Cry so far, but they're gonna go straight to the point. Patty actually inside, huge bio grenade coming out from Jikama so far, and Diana getting them snipes here on her home court. Temple of Anubis will be the staging point here for Jikama's kills, but oh, Zap with a takedown onto Diana. The Hanzo up on top, but Marky just at the back line of the corner. The Hanzo pretty much powerless to do anything in this fight. Fernando Invidere ready with the speed boost once again to go through to the center. Cyberbully though has switched to the tank role, so we do see a few switches here and there. This zap on the Hanzo does fall to the hand of crits. In the meantime, Phil and Saito just going for a few more shots from the second floor, just getting some ult charge right there with the Roadhog and the Hanzos respectively. Volcane once again on the Mei, could actually go for the ice wall play, goes up on top, gets hooked up. Phil though almost takes down the Mei, but the Mei way too tanky, gets the ice block out in front once again. But the two tanks out trying to bully the Mei, and Volcane gets the freeze there onto the Piggy. Not really a lechon, you wanna eat cold. Dragon Strike now is available. Saito coming out through the middle, might be able to use it, but it's Zap instead with his Dragon Strike through to the center, and Jikama is in the heart of it, gets taken down. Saito though with a takedown onto the Hanzo as well, and look at that, Saito getting them kills with the Storm Arrows, even takes down Patty with the 596, lunge into the Sonic Arrow. He can hear the scream of the D.va right there, and it is gonna be D.va May Cry just using their team's name but on the opposing D.va.
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct sequence.
4 ultimates ready here for D.va May Cry and Invidere, running out of time. They have lost half their time back, and they've gotten no progress here on point A. It would be such a heartbreaker for them if they're not even able to get the capture on the first point. 5 ultimates now, and the 6th one coming here for Marky. Full arsenal ready here for D.va May Cry. How will they use it? Fire grenade comes out. Phil will the Hul Hog in the backline, but Volcane does get the Blizzard onto the point. Will we see some kills here coming out the way of Invidere? Ice Wall is there. Marky being bullied. We have the Nano Boost right now onto Zap. He's gonna go Lightning McQueen his way onto the point. Phil though with a pick off onto the Roadhog once again, taking so many players down, and just a Roadhog play here from D.va May Cry, already winning them the fights. We do see Invidere just staggering Volcane. The Mei just stands there, and this is very unwise here from Volcane. If he actually put up the fight, they would have killed him a lot sooner. So the stagger even more heavy here onto the side of Invidere. Zap and Winter ready with 2 ultimates. Fire Strike comes out from Cyberbully. Oh, the hook gets Zap, almost taken down, but Chris is there with the follow-up. So no, we have a DC. Yo, gotta pause. Yo, you have to pause. Yo, pause the game. Guys, Control Shift equals, but whatever it is what it is. And Phil with a takedown onto Sacred already. But man, if you guys are willing for me to cast that, I might be able to actually check it out. Oh wait, I might have a meeting. I'll PM me if you want. So Zap right now with a takedown onto Phil. We do have the Dragon Strike coming in. Goes for Marky, but it is not gonna work out so far. Cyberbullying with the 596 with another set of kills this time. And it is Invidere finally showing up, showing their play, and they're getting the kills they need to go for the capture. Crits gets charged, and Cyberbully putting the D-Mech in such a good spot. Ice Wall comes out as well, and Invidere at their last gasp, at their last breath, gets out of the water and into the desert. Will be able to get the second 6 so far. No real contest coming out here from the MC. They know they lost that point, and a very awesome display coming out from Invidere, clutching out at the end. Zap with the kills, Cyberbully with the charge, perfectly placing it as well. And we do see the Lucio Moira right now here for Invidere might be the key to their victory onto the second point. So for now, Anubis is available here for Jikama, and Saito with the takedown onto Volcane already. The Hanzo going for some pot shots onto the middle part. Sonic Arrows is there into the middle. For now, Storm Arrows just being primed, just doing some damage to the barrier. Not really the best time here for DMC so far to actually get some kills. It is Zap instead with a takedown onto Saito. Now Cyberbully wants to push in with the rest of the squad. Speed boost is there, but Invidere hesitating. If you go for the speed boost, man, you just go straight. You actually do what you've been planning to do in the first place. Shatter is available, but no, his life is not in that fight. Winter 596 though with a takedown on the Barky. Ice Wall has to be put down. Oh no, that was way too late there from Volcane. That could have been a good play from Winter 596. They do a bit of damage onto the D.Va of crits, but it's not going to be enough. Now, it is going to be crits frozen up, but the Anubis protecting him for the time being. There's the D-Mech, and here comes Marky jumping in. The Primal Rage so close, and we have a Dragon Strike onto the left-hand side. The Earth Shatter being used up by Cyberbully as well. For now, this DMC losing out onto the point, so Marky goes on for his Primal Rage. Ice Block to the side. Phil right now just trying to keep warm, keep cool rather, here in the warm desert. Cyberbully though with a takedown onto Phil, but Marky with a kill onto Winter 596, and this Winston just delaying so much and able to even take down one. Jikama has switched to the Doomfist, and it's going to be very bad here for Invidere if Saito or Jikama can get those kills. And Saito with a triple kill so far with the Genji. Switch strike so on point. And D.va May Cry able to clutch that out at the end, and just Marky, an impressive display coming out there from the Winston so far. For now, we do see D.va May Cry going for a few more switches once again. Jikama on to the Ana, thinking about the Zen, but does put the Bio Grenade as a priority instead. So basically, with the Bio Grenade, they are going to try to counter out the push with the Lucio and the Brigitte. We have no more Moira here for the side of Invidere, so less healing. A Dragon Strike now comes out from Zap, doesn't really do much, and we do see Marky isolated, takes some Sonic Arrows to the back, Storm Arrows rather, and Saito now, Blade is up, lives are down. Sacred and Zap get cut up in one fell swoop. A minute 25 remaining here for Invidere in their push, and Cyberbully even gets bullied instead here at the halfway point. Very potent here so far coming out from D.va May Cry, and their push actually very overextending at times, but the May is one who can sustain herself very well. Ice Wall and Ice Block are two tools to get away from advancing opponents. And now Phil, ready with the Blizzard, can go for the sneaky Ice Wall, goes for the cut, and we do see an Ice Wall as well from Volcane. That puts Cyberbully in the middle. Santos comes out. Will we see some kills? No, it doesn't. Now the action at the bottom. Patty really low. We see a chase down from crits. Will we see a takedown? The Lucio just dancing along to the tune of his death. And Patty right now staying alive for the time being. Takes a quick little sleep dart. That shuts down the sound. And it is D.va May Cry getting the stagger kills onto Winter 596. Look at that. The D.Va will fall finally to the snipe of Jikama. And 23 seconds remaining here for D.va May Cry in their defense. Can Invidere make one last effort for the push? Volcane and Cyberbully right now ready with two ultimates. Zap and Patty does have theirs as well. Here comes Cyberbully right now coming through the center. But the Ice... Oh, the Ice was a little too late. The Ice could have been amazing. And we have the Shatter. Connects on to absolutely nothing. The Earth beneath Temple of Anubis has been shaken, but not the lives of DMC. There is self-destruct, and Saito with the Blade once again wants to go for the cut onto the Hanzo, onto the D.va Mech, but a sound barrier perfectly placed from Patty keeps everyone alive for the time being. With the 5-6 finally falls, a rally from Sacred doesn't really actually bring anyone together. The first stick almost taken here by the squad of Invidere, but the contest very heavy here from Jikama so far, and he gets the punch onto Volcane. Phil right now going for the freeze onto Patty, leaves the point, but the Lucio gets stomped on like a Goomba and gets taken down. The red team right now of Invidere with the tick onto one. Crits will fall. Zap staying alive for now, but oh no, what was Sacred doing? Swinging at his own teammate. Jikama and Phil able to get kills at the end, and D.va May Cry will hold this, giving up only 1 sick on point B.
Score 0-1. Switching sides.
D.va May Cry can do it here, guys. If they take the win in Temple of Anubis, we are gonna be done for the night. Very, very quick sesh if in that case. Just like a little over the hour or a little under the hour. All depends on your perspective. We'll see if Invidere can be able to hold them here on 2.A. This could actually be a really good defense here from Invidere if they pull something out of the bag. If I were to get to choose, I would go for the very, very fun Symmetra Orisa Bastion strat here on top of Anubis. Just hop along the buildings, but that is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Did I just Nostradamus myself right here? Volcane here on the Bastion. No Symmetra sadly, but this could be amazing here from Invidere if DMC don't know how to deal with this right. Honestly, Invidere should have actually invested in the Symmetra at the very start, maybe to put Volcane in a good spot up on top, just like how you used the Mei back then before the teleporter was used as a normal ability instead of an ultimate. So Invidere will set up all the way in the back. Interesting. The Volcane and Cyberbully right here at the corner. This is gonna be a point defense, and this is very dangerous right now for the Mercy, the Lucio, the D.va, and the Hanzo, because they're all the way in front. And if Zap actually gets leapt on by Marky, the Winston will have a field day onto the Hanzo.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Now crits on the D.va right here. This team captain, namesake of the game, of the team rather, and it is gonna be Invidere setting up on the lower part. Here comes a dive Scyther right now in the face of Volcane, and he immediately gets vaporized. But for now, Patty with the return tail on to Marky. Good rest coming out from Makina. The Winston back into the fight. We're not out of the jungle here. Shanananani right here as Crits and Phil with another 7 kills. The Tracer on the point, going for the cap, and this D.va May Cry with a numbers advantage. Cyberbully and Winter 596 slowly but surely getting whittled down. The D.va gets the mech, and that's gonna be less than a minute capture here for the blue team. Let's just watch that, and since nothing else is happening in the first place, look at how Phil and Saito just stay on to the back line, just watching the tank slowly come at them, and Phil even with the takedown onto the D-Mech as well. So for now, this might be the game here. 7 minutes for D.va May Cry to get 38.8% to go for the win. Phil right now in the backline wants to go for the Mercy. Good book right there from Patty to keep the Mercy alive, but Sacred will fall. He's not on hollow ground whatsoever. Pulse Bomb is available, and we now have Saito with the Dragon Blade to end the game right here. Takes down with the 596. 3 alive here for the side of Invidere, but now Zap will fall to the shocker of Marquee. And that's the series, guys. D.va May Cry will take the win 3-0. Play of the game does go to Saito on the Hanzo. Why is there music? Oh, my music production value, by the way. But yeah, Saito there with a triple kill, and that should be our series. Oh, that was a lot of fun. That was honestly a lot of fun right there. Akina getting all them upvotes. Cyberbully